Hello, I'm Jayla and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Scene Queen hair extensions. What you are going to need is some yarn and some scissors. First, start by taking a strand of yarn, putting it to your head just like this, and measuring where you want the extensions to end. Once that is done, you are going to want 6 of each color or 12 of each. If you are doing 2 colors, split them up like I have them right now. 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Here I am just going to start putting the other color into different sections like I had them a minute ago. And you are going to have 6 on each side in total, but 3 of each color if you are doing 2 different colors. That should be what they look like when you get done splitting them into the 2 sides. Now you are going to want to bunch them up like I am doing right here and make sure that they are even. Now with them all being even and things, you are going to want to measure them on your head again, just like I am doing. Bunch it where you think the knot should be and look at it. See if you like it. If you do, make sure that it's even and start to do the knot that I did. I basically wrap the yarn over itself and then under itself into my hand like so. I'm going to do it slowly so y'all can follow. Pull it through while keeping your hand bunched on that spot that you measured and make sure it's tight. That is what the knot should look like after you are done with it. Measure it again on your head just to see really where it's going to lay and how much you need to cut off of that top piece. As you can see, I measured mine and that's where I'm going to cut it off camera. I am then going to measure it on my head again and just cut it again off camera to where I think it would be even and the length that I want it. And now do all of that I just did to this side. Line your 2 knots up to look like this and cut that off camera. Then measure the bottom and cut it off where you think it should end. Then what you are going to want to do is brush it out with your fingers and make sure it's all in a straight line so that you can soak it in some water. Then you are going to want to squeeze said water out of it like I am doing right here. Make sure you turn the sink off and start peeling it apart like that. Once you are done, you should have about 4 very thin strands. Brush it out very carefully. If you don't do it slowly, it will break and you will have to start over. This is what it should look like after you are done with it. And just make sure you hold what you have worked on down. Here you are just going to see me unraveling it like I just showed you how to do. I'm not going to film the whole process of that because it's just very boring and you wouldn't really be interested in watching the entire thing. It took me a while. Once you are done raveling it, take the side that you are not using and hold it down just like I am doing right here with a shampoo bottle. Now just brush it out very carefully and very slowly. You do not want to break these strands. This is what it should look like after you are done brushing it out. And now you have to do it to the other color and or other side if you haven't worked on it. When you are done unraveling, you want to hold the bottom of it down and brush downward very slowly and very tediously. I'm just brushing it fast because I sped it up. Process is very long. Take every comb or every brush that you have that isn't a wire brush and use it on it. It'll make it more hair-like. Make sure to brush through it with your fingers ever so often so that it stays separated. Sorry if you think the brushing is too long in film, just let me know. I'm new to this kind of DIY video thing. Get you your flat or straightening iron like I have. Do not put it past 300 heat Fahrenheit. You're just going to want to slide it down your extensions. Do not let it smoke like I did. Don't do that. It should be straight afterwards. Make sure you get it all the way straight. And you're just going to brush it out like I'm doing right here. Now everything I said to do with the first one, do with the second one. Once they are both done, they are supposed to look like this. If they do not, no worries, you can do it again. And this is what they should look like in your hair after they are done. Keep your chins up, love yourselves, and slay every day.